Now we know where Master Eon is being held prisoner, but getting there won't be easy. Your vehicle's rift engine has an output equivalent to 3.2 jillion thunderbolts, but in order to reach through the cosmic barrier and get to the land of the undead, we'll need to boost your rift engine up to 10 jillion thunderbolts. There's only one thing in Skylands that can generate that amount of energy, and that's the thunderous bolt of the Cloud Kingdom. We've sent a message to Queen Cumulus to ask for her help. But before we can do anything, Mags said she needed to take some field readings on your vehicle as a safety precaution.
Hot streak.
Dark and dangerous.
Alright, so we made it back to the Academy for Chapter 10. And as Hugo told us, we need to go visit Mags, so we're gonna go right ahead and do that.
How do, Skylander? I hear you're needing some modifications to your vehicle. Well, that'll be no problem whatsoever. The real trick is gonna be upgrading the rift engines with the power of a jillion lightning bolts and not causing a chain reaction that could destroy the entire universe! Literally. I'm catastrophizing again, ain't I? Anyway, why don't you take one of your vehicles out for a spin and collect some gear bits so I can get you all calibrated and whatnot? We got sea, sky, and land. Use them whenever you want.
So this is when they first introduce officially the what I call test drive areas for your vehicles. The blue streak here is just always, no matter what you have on the portal, is going to point you to the land area, but you can use the sea or sky areas as well to complete this, if you want to call it a quest or a mission for Mags. So I have hot streak on the portal right now, so we're just going to jump right in here.
Without a shadow of a doubt.
So that completes the first task, but then we need to collect gear bits, in this case 25 gear bits. These are just going to be laying around the area here. You want to be careful if you do choose this land area. There are 2 green buttons over here that if you run over them will spawn enemies.
Yes.
Some of these enemies will provide you with more gear bits, so if you're running a little low or don't want to collect all the gear bits that are just sitting out here, then you can go ahead and just run over one of these buttons. And yeah, I think it's the right button will just give you one enemy, the left button will give you multiple guys to go after. So I'm just gonna take care of them now because otherwise they'll probably try to kill me. Actually, I don't know if they can hurt you because it's a test area. I know they're firing things at me, but I don't know if they'd actually hurt if I get hit. Alright, so yeah, they didn't really leave me much. So we're still gonna have to go ahead and collect these gear bits. And there's actually a secondary area over this way for the land area that has more gear bits too. Some of which are easier to collect if you're having trouble in that first area. So yeah, there you go.
Oh yeah.
The land area is probably one of the easier ones to do this in because it is so expansive compared to the sea and sky areas. But once you collect your 25 gear bits, you can head out of the area and go talk to Mags again.
Don't break. So how'd you like that, Skylander? Pretty sweet, right? We got the queen on hold at the hologizer. Better head over and see about that thunderous bolt.
Well, of course, Buzz. I am more than happy to help the underprivileged, especially in times like these. Simply dispatch your courier to retrieve the thunderous bolt at your earliest convenience.
Well, that's mighty generous of you, Your Highness. Huh. I guess that means I should cancel that secret ninja commando raid on your city.
What's that now?
We'll be right there. Thanks so much. Hurry, Skylander. The thunderous bolt is the only way to get into the land of the undead and rescue Eon.
Alright, so that's it for Chapter 10, officially. There are other things left in the Academy for you to explore, try out, that you can do right now. There are still some parts of the Academy that are blocked off, of course, but there is more for you to do if you want to check it out. Otherwise, as you can see, the blue streak is heading over towards Flynn here, and we can continue on with Chapter 11.